It's another sellout at Main Road with crowds averaging 32,000. There's no team outside the Premiership who gets close to matching their support. Stockport boss Andy Kilner has several key absentees, however, with 4 late fitness tests required before he could name his side. He is, though, relatively unchanged from the 11 who beat Grimsby at the weekend, with Colin Woodthorpe and Tom Bennett, the 2 new additions. One player who did come through a fitness test is striker Alan Bailey, who continues to deputise for top scorer Lauren Jaffa. Now Granville. Gota now. Latches onto it well. Gets goal side. Still going. And in the end, Mike Flynn stood tall. Kennedy's ball in. Taylor! So near. Well, he hit the bar on Friday night at Wolves. And just for a minute, it looked as though he'd opened his Manchester City account. And both sides coming close to the opener. Here is Kennedy. Header away by Flynn. Good play by Bennett. Now Bishop. Now Granville. Bishop again. Kennedy. Time to turn. Granville. Time to cross. Taylor! And again. So close so far. Well, it's the left-hand side that Stockport County must surely know about. Taylor actually got in front of Gota to get that header away. And once he got in front of Gota, he would love to have buried it. It's got to be one of the biggest pitches in the league, but at the moment, there doesn't seem to be any spare places for any player. Stockport County are working very, very hard now. Can Kennedy exploit a rare opening? Good chance, and almost a goal from Ian Bishop. He was on the stretch, he got a toe end on it, and it clipped the bar. Well, there's been so few opportunities for Manchester City to carve open Stockport. Bishop did his best to keep that alive. So good ball in, just too far away from Bishop. Now Granville. Kennedy hugging the left touchline. Dinning comes across there. And once again, Tony Dinning as well. Bishop, ball up. Kennedy again. Chance again to see if he can get the better of Dinning. Instead he plays in. Granville! Good save. Fingertips. Well, he's given the goal kick. Keeper saved that. That's what Granville's saying. Good ball in from Kennedy. There's the fingertips. But a goal kick is the verdict. That's a neat flick on, meanwhile. Here's Moore. What a bad effort. Swerving away, and Weaver watched it go, but he's got pace, he's got good balance, and he's got an eye for goal. And there was only one thing in his mind. Cooper. Guided forward by Woodthorpe. Here's Allen. Moved away by Vikins, not too far though. And that's looping, and it needed a save. Weaver had to hurl himself backwards and tip that one over. It was certainly a cross, not a shot, but it was definitely dipping under the bar. And Weaver needed to get that one over. Granville. Bishop. Whitley losing out. Allen. Clipping it on towards Bailey. 2 men up to the right-hand side if Bailey can play the right ball. He dwelt too long on it, but it broke for him. And he's clipped the bar, you know. Sliced it with the outside of the boot. And had Weaver scampering. Well, it looked as though the danger had been thwarted, but it did beat Weaver. Jobson coming forward. Always a threat from set pieces, the big centre half. And it's aimed at him, and he got the header in as well. Vikins! 1-0. It's his first of the season, and Jobson's aerial threat from set pieces is evident once more. was aimed at Jobson, the header was good, and when it bounced up for Beakins, he forced it home. Here's Whitley. Flynn's challenge. Now Allen. That's a foul by Bishop. Referee waves play on. Ball's given away though by Flynn. Granville treads on the ball. What a chance! A great save from Weaver. Bailey almost with the dream goal that he was so craving. Well, Nicky Weaver was so sharp to make that save as Moore is obstructed for the indirect free kick. Well, he couldn't have expected Danny Granville's little slip, but he concentrated so hard, and Bailey got the shot away. He too was alert. Fine save. And meanwhile, it's an indirect free kick which Dinning cracks. And Weaver watched it over the crossbar. Always good from set pieces, Tony Dinning. You can see Weaver was watching that over. Wasn't too far adjacent. Whitley's header. Woodthorpe. Dinning. They're not losing out to Hall, but it still spins away. Space for Allen to try and pick out the ball. Punched away by Weaver, real chance for Dinning, and off the post, and then turned in on the rebound. And of all people to put it in, it is Alan Bailey. Oh, he'll love that. And so will they. Well, the man who couldn't make it at Main Road will leave Main Road tonight with a treasured memory, you can be sure of that. Turned in for the equaliser. Allen's cross, Weaver nowhere, Dinning shot off the post, and there was Bailey. Weaver in no man's land there, and Bailey, good finish. Oh, what a fantastic night for him. And it proved to be just a statistic in the end, but we'll not forget the night he returned to Main Road after being released. And it might get even better for him and his team. Here's Allen. Good play from him, and it's blocked on the line by Danny Granville. Again, Weaver beaten. Stockport County have just got better and better in this second half. Kennedy with a cross. Over everyone. Sliced up into the elbow by Flynn. Won by Taylor. Hustled out of it though, and Flynn dumps it into Manchester City territory. Granville retreats. Now Weaver. Trying to get the better of Allen, he's lost out. There's no offside, is there? Oh, was a push, was there? I think the assistant signalled a penalty, and Stockport County have a chance to win the game. The assistant put the flag to the chest, and Stockport have a penalty. Well, Weaver lost control of the ball, and suddenly he found himself just looking backwards, and as Bailey went in, the challenge came in from Granville, and the assistant pointed, or rather put his flag to his chest, and the referee pointed to the spot. Stockport County fans can sense an historic victory. Tony Dinning against Nicky Weaver. Manchester City facing their third defeat in a row for the first time in 3 years. Tony Dinning puts it into the back of Nicky Weaver's goal, and Stockport County are on the verge of history. The dummy sold, Weaver's weight the wrong way, calm as you like. 5 minutes to go. 2-1, Stockport County. Offside. Ian Moore homing in on goal. Side netting, good save by Weaver. There's a few fans in the ground thought that had crept in. There's the shot, there's the save. Edgehill, Gota, 3 men in the move. Gota, was he brought down? No, says the referee, and Stockport County have their victory. The whistle blows. It's a fantastic night for Andy Kilner. Stockport County race over to their fans who have been so noisy throughout the evening. Andy Kilner is cock-a-hoop. Tony Dinning's the hero as Gerard Beekins trudges off the field. They've come from 1 down to beat Manchester City 2-1. They'd have dreamed about nights like this 10 years ago. Dave Moss, the assistant, joins in. Tony Dinning and Andy Kilner celebrate like they've won the cup final. And for a team who a decade ago sat 3 divisions below Manchester City, this really is a night to treasure. What a night. Manchester City, 3 straight defeats. Their promotion credentials dented. 1. Stockport County, their fans jubilant. They have 2.